Gonna actually remember to unmute myself for once.
It's probably good.
Lol! Because I always forget to unmute myself, but that's okay. Hi everyone. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna keep playing Dragon Age. I love Dragon Age. It's chill. I was about to say Thursday, but it's not. It's Wednesday here. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna play. Let's have some fun. Okay, there we go. The problem is, it's taken me right back to where I was before. Like, it hasn't saved the game.
At least it's working.
At least it's working.
I am Sten of the Beres.
Oh, whoops. Oh no, it does give you the quest. Okay, that's fine. I'd feel bad if I left Sten. Like, I'd feel really bad if I left Sten, so... so sorry if you've been here this whole time, and we're just gonna go back and quickly repeat that. And then I'm gonna save straight afterwards, so I don't have to deal with it again.
You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey War.
Alistair just really has to convince everyone that he's not just a complete twat the whole time.
Stragglers, but no sign of the main.
No, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens first.
I beg your pardon. I did not see.
Sorry, we're just gonna
Andraste's
skip
ashes are said to
through.
cure any illness, but I fear we are.
So your quest is what you hear. Wow, shouldn't you be clean the Darkspawn? Wow. Tell me about the urn. I'd like to hear what you've
I
learned.
intend to return to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exact. Maker's mercy.
Alright, can we see the game now? Like, is everything
Thank you
going
for giving me
smoothly?
these.
Please let me
I
know
would
in the
never
chat.
have a reward. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
Salty. Me? I'm not salty. I just want the game to work.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy.
But is it working? That's the only thing I care about. Like, I wasn't playing the game before. All good now. Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah.
I mean, I was playing the game before and no one told me you couldn't see it. So I feel real stupid.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion.
Can you hear my audio?
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
I have nothing
I
to offer.
understand. What can I do for you
I'm
then?
not giving you my money. I was hoping to receive your
Now,
blessing.
If there is nothing else,
I want to talk about the Canary.
it might.
I might have use for him.
Thank.
Okay, Leliana's happy, so we're gonna leave.
Let him hear our unwavering faith.
We're gonna leave and then we're gonna
I
save.
wonder if that's an accurate likeness of Andraste. Maybe she was ugly. Maybe she had buck teeth. How will
Maybe
we know?
Andraste was ugly. Well, that is definitely not something they tell you about your gods. Alright, we're saving. Save game. There we go. Okay, well at least we won't have to do that again. But it crashed the last time I tried to find the bandits as well. But not those bandits, a different set of bandits.
They say your mother is Flemeth, a witch of the Kokari Wilds.
They also say that washing your feet in winter makes you catch cold in the head, but we all know that is not true.
Huh.
But sometimes they are right, and they are right in this.
You know.
See,
Of
saving
course,
game. Why
you
didn't
think
it
my
save
mother would let me
before?
go without telling me all the stories of.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
Well, she did, Sten. You can be free.
Perhaps we have different ideas of freedom.
You can atone for your crimes by assisting
What are you
me.
doing that requires help?
I am a Grey Warden.
You
I
are
must
a
fight
Grey
people.
Warden. Even in the far north, we have heard the legends of their strength and skill. But I suppose not every legend is true.
It's very
Set me
rude.
free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well.
So
Out
it
you
is
go.
done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Yes, why yes you will. I guess that will do.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
That is not very Alistair. Yeah, well let's take Sten.
Blast it.
Aw,
Yes.
he's sad I'm not taking him. Yeah, okay, this seems good. 2 white rogues and a warrior.
We
Who
don't
are
know
you?
what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Whoa! Really? You just wanted to come out here and attack me? That seems very unnecessary, so I'm just gonna attack you. Oh, why are there so many? Why am I just getting, like, rolled? Come on, Sten, this is your time to shine. Cannot activate stealth law. Didn't even realise that was stealth. Yeah, die, take that. Oh, I have nothing to heal with, but that's fine. There's only one left. Those poor refugees. Like, why? Well, they didn't even drop any loot. Like, they were trying to steal from me. Like, I just had to kill them for no reason. It's a bit sad. Saves. So we're just going to be saving quite often now. I'll take those leather boots. Oh, here we go. Did I heal properly? I healed enough. I don't like this. Oh, get out, get out. Oh, I got rolled. Let's zoom out. This might make it easier. Oh gosh, Sten's just fighting with his fists. I didn't give him a weapon. Oh, whoops. Uh-oh. Can I... Oh, I can... Oh, thank goodness. I can give him a weapon. For a second there, I'm like, well, this isn't going well, is it? Right, mate, do you want some armor? Would probably be a good idea. Probably better than the rags you've got on too. What would the wedding clothes look like? Oh, that's nice. That's a good look. What else? What do we have? We have some boots. They're light boots though. I feel like he's better than light boots. Oh no, he has boots on. Well, let's just give him the glovos. And hopefully he might do a bit better now. Well, there we go.
I'll try to be...
Maybe do a heal, love.
Be merciful.
Okay, look, you should probably do a heal too. I'm not doing very well.
Sometimes. Back.
Alright, Morrigan, what you got?
Very well.
Oh, this should be good.
I'll let Morrigan just do her thing.
I go.
Oh mate, why are you stuck? Don't be stuck. Go hit. Big sweeps.
No mercy.
I bear the scars of battle.
Gosh, they're really going for him, eh? Is that all of them? Okay, that was all of them. That was a lot. There was a lot going on there. Why aren't I awake? Is there still someone nearby? No, there we go. I'm awake now. Gee, that was a whole lot. That was a lot of effort. Alright, are we all fully healed? No? Let's wait a moment. Come on, Stan. We've got more bandits to kill. Here's some more. I feel like there's a lot more of them in groups than I feel like there used to be. Oh, damn it, Stan, you're on my muscle. I need you. Yeah, I really need to make some health potions, eh? Oh, Liliana! Oh no. I don't have ice war, do I? Ew. Okay, well I died. Do I have anything to make some health things? Yes, I do. Okay, there we go. That's a good start. Let's drag those down here. Whew. Oh, because I just fought the refugees as well. Look, there's a whole lot going on here. Gotta catch me fat and dirty. Trying to catch me fat and dirty. Did that work? Oh! Oh, I died because I wasn't paying attention. Oh no! Oh no! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna use acid. I wasn't smart, and I'm dying again. Gosh, it really has been a long time since I've played this. But that's fine. It's fine. Ah, but Sten also doesn't have any gear on, so let's give him some gear and then we'll save. Is that better gear? That is much better gear. Okay, so let's give him some snazzy armor. Ooh, heavy chainmail. Some chainmail boots. Take those gloves. Is Liliana doing the same? Okay, now at least she has, like, something. Let's just give you some boots. Oh gosh, she only has one weapon. No, take the enchanted dagger. You can wear that Pearl of the Anointed. Oh, what did she have on? Oh, actually that's not bad. Just wear everything. Sten, take that Pearl of the Anointed. Take that memory band. No, that's probably a good one. Okay. Now let's save. And now let's fight. Let's see how we do now. Lampy, this is the least angry I've seen you in a while. Look, it's been a tough few weeks of games over here. So let's play something calm and enjoyable. So it's nice to not have to be angry. I wasn't angry at Ring of Pain. It was tense, sure, but I wasn't angry at it. I had a lot of fun with that game, actually. Hit the dog. Oh, it feels bad saying that. Ghost in. Good, you can stun the guy. Oh, Sten, why is Sten so weak? Like, you're meant to be the tank, fam. Like, they are literally the warrior. Why is Sten dying so quickly? I hear your Amnesia playthrough was eventful. It was very eventful. There was lots of swear words. There was lots of energy. It was entertaining for someone. It wasn't me, but it was definitely entertaining for at least someone.
Come and get it. It's a pie. How lovely.
But it was fun, and I did it. And I'm proud of myself for doing it. Not something I would have ever chosen to do on my own, so I am grateful for the opportunity. It was amazing, all caps. Ethan, no it wasn't. It wasn't amazing. I ran and hid, and the way I thought it was reasonable to do that was just to turn and face away from the monster. And look, it worked. It worked enough. It worked enough. Okay, Sten, baby,
cautious.
heal up. Please, just heal up. Sten, baby. That is exactly what I looked like after I dropped the C-bomb, Ethan. Because I was mortified that I said it. But it's okay. I did it. I think when I did, that was the moment that Nick laughed so hard he cried. So take from that what you will. Did you call Nick the C-bomb? No, I didn't. I called the monster in the game the C-bomb. And I was trying to run away from it. Yeah, backstab. So yeah, no, I didn't call Nick that. But it definitely came out of my mouth. A bad word that definitely should not have. Yeah, Morrigan, do your thing. Insightfully tough. Yeah, you're not really supposed to say that in the States. It's a much more severe swear here. Yeah, I am aware of that, and it's so interesting that culturally, like, the different things you can get away with or not. But for us, it's a very normal word, which isn't great. It's not a good thing. But it's definitely what I thought of the monster. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely what I was thinking about the monster. Because it was chasing me, and it was rude. No, it wasn't really chasing me, it was just staring at me and making creepy noises, and I didn't appreciate that. Oops, save game. Sorry, we are going to stop every few seconds to save. It was a really funny moment in that stream. Look, again, it was all for your entertainment, so as long as you all got something out of it, like, it's all that matters. And if that was the moment, oh no, there's spiders, oh no. Yeah, the UK don't really mind the word either. It's funny, hey? Oh no, come on. What? Do something! I really need to be going for the backstab and I'm not. Because they're all just trying to hit me. Sweep! Sweep them! Sweep! Good. Dirty fighting. Stun. Right, now let's just hit this one and we're good. Wow, 40 minutes in and we're still not out of Lothering. We're doing really well. There we go. Yeah, back in Oz, it's a very casual word that emphasizes something like the F word does. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much spot on.
So be it.
Alright, let's just take all this toxin. Let's make some poison. Oh, okay. I can make poison though. But I don't know who to drop the poison off to. That's my problem. Does that say premium content? Premium content. Oh, Soldier's Pass to get the rock. What's the rock's name? What's the golem's name? The golem's really cool. Stan, mate, I'd really appreciate if you just healed up a bit more and a bit quickly. Those floor textures though.
Why did they attack?
Dwayne Johnson. That's not the rock! I mean a different rock. Shale! That's the one! It was something rock related and it was absolutely Shale. Why are they all going for the tank first? It's really annoying. Gee, the cooldowns on these aren't impressive. Shale the Rock Johnson. How did you know? How did you know that that's exactly what their name is?
Oh, is that right?
Mate, come back. Oh no, there was a leader one. Oh no. I'm getting yeeted real hard. I'm not very good at the combat in this game. I feel like I used to be. I feel like I was better on console. Okay, let's kill the spiders. Or they can just wreck me, that's fine. Let's just try and keep Sten alive, shall we? Oh, well, that's not gonna happen anymore. Wait, stop. I might need to get Alistair back. At least he wasn't dying every 2 seconds. We had much higher success.
Come and get it. Is that all you got?
So be it.
I hate this.
You want to say the difficulty was different on console? I do think it was. Normal on PC was a lot different than the console version. You compared notes with a friend. I like that you went to that much detail. Yeah, because I started playing it on PC, but I'd never played a PC game before. So that didn't last very long. So I bought it on PS3 and played it on that. And that felt a lot better. Couldn't tell you how it worked mechanically, but it just felt tougher. Yeah, it does. It really does. I will hand it to that. I definitely think the controls played a big part of it. Like, I get that you have
As you wish.
more options when you're on a keyboard and mouse. But I think maybe the simplicity of just everything being mapped in a knowable place
Mere animals.
really
Nothing
helped.
more. So be it.
Try not to look too incompetent. It's embarrassing.
Try not to look too incompetent, it's embarrassing. Wow, Lady Anna. Wow. She says as she's about to die, like, really? Try not to look too incompetent, dies.
I am your death.
We have to fight it now.
I am your death.
It's your time to die.
He did a big swing. Have some lyrium. Look at those high quality 2009 grass textures. Honestly, they're beautiful. I think they also didn't automatically bind quick save to F5, or was that a different game that didn't do that? I wouldn't have even known that that's like the automatic for quick save. Oh boy, I'm dead. I'm very, very dead. Oh, what is that distance? What is that distance on that hit? Did y'all see that? That was ridiculous. I also don't remember how to change character midway through. I have to be somewhere to change, don't I? Because I'm honestly really regretting having Sten. He just keeps dying. And I'm not enjoying that. Okay, we're gonna go in. We're gonna poison. We're gonna be tactical. Now get out of there. I think it's a rough approximation of an attack of opportunity as done with Origin's rule set. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I didn't think of it like an AOO.
Oh, you are fun lot, you are. It's so darling the way you
Okay, this is going better though.
So be it. I shall do it. It's your time to die. I see.
Okay, yeah, this is going much better. Not great, but it's going better. Like, probably won't die.
Another battle, I see. So be it. Back.
Stay back. There we go. See, it all comes down to Morrigan. Isn't Sten a Canary? Yeah, he is. Where are his horns? I actually heard someone say... Maybe the last time I was playing that they actually wanted... They were going to give Sten horns, but they couldn't because of engine limitations in the first one. I thought that was really interesting. Oh, whoops. I can do that, though. Yeah, funny story. That was it you that was saying that insightfully daft? Alrighty, fam. We're gonna gear up. Get your gear on. Might have been, I've said it before. Yeah, it must have been you. It must have been you. Oh, I've got some boo-boos. Let's fix that. Oh, God. I used one on Morrigan, and I shouldn't have. That's a bit orcs for me. There we go. Sten, look at you getting better armor already while everyone else just suffers. You know, Sten is a Canary and he doesn't have horns, and then we get to the next one and we're like, yay! So I think initially it was engine limitations, but then they kind of retconned it lore-wise to say he was a special Qunari born without horns. I do remember them doing that. Mate, look how many injuries he's got. Look at me, just being stupid. Okay, well the gloves are better, so let's talk about the gloves. The boots aren't better. That'll do for now. There's buggles! There's buggles! There might have been an explanation involving him not being a Qunari species-wise, but a follow. Oh shit, what do they call the species? Yeah, I don't know. It is funny though, like once we do get into the later games, it's like, oh, that's what you wanted them to look like. Okay, so I swear... Yeah, but where is Elder Miriam? Ah, the dude that wants the poison's in the tavern though, so we need to go to the tavern.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Give me money! Oh, he did give me money. That's nice. Was there another thing on the board? I don't remember there being so many things on the thing. They look a lot better into an Inquisition for sure. Much more alien rather than just tall, dark, and handsome. Very true. Find the orphan's mother. Ah, that's back out there. I know exactly where the body is. Alrighty, let's see what we can do. So we gotta turn in our quests. We need to get the money. And I promise I'll actually use it to buy things. I'm not normally very good at that. Honestly, I'm just really excited for when a Dragon Age 4 like finally comes out.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for. Yeah!
If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson.
That voice is very familiar.
Enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Oh, excuse me. Well, he was stoked that he just got poisons.
And so I shall.
But where's Elder Miriam? Where's the one that wants healing?
We've been out to the market. There's not much to be had.
There isn't likely to be more anytime soon.
Oh, there she is. Here.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
No. I used them all because I'm stupid. And I just used all my flasks. Oh, are you kidding me?
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Look, we have to come back anyway. So we'll come back and get some... But what do we do first? We save because it might crash. I swear the bears and the body are around here. Even though it's just where the what's-his-names were.
Lovely.
Okay, that's a lot of wolves.
It's your time.
Why are there so many wolves? I don't like this. There's a lot going on. Oh god, I'm getting mauled. This is not going very well for me. Oh gosh, and I just froze a body that was already about to die. I think you found all the wolves. Yeah, I found every wolf in the game. Like that. This is it. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Did we do it? We just did it. We found all the wolves, but we definitely did it. I like that a wolf was carrying an injury kit. I like that it had some bandages with it. Yeah, and then there's the woman's body. Call the infected bears. There's still bears though. But that was just so many wolves. Ugh. Righty, so what do we do? After we do something, we save. At least it saves quickly and then we just run. Oh, this way. I knew there were enemies over here. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Okay, why aren't we fighting? That was very strange. Go Morgan, I really should have gone a mage. Okay, so how come we just rolled them though? Like they were bears. Okay, so now we need to go and buy stuff to make things. And then that should be all the quests in Lothering. And then we can get out and go somewhere else. And then we'll be killing it. So going to the tavern, because I know this guy has flasks. In combat, rogues are best when they can backstab. I know. I'm just not very good at it. Show me what you got. Give me your flasks, good sir. How many do I want? 20. And you know what? Give me some of those. Give me all 3 of those. I have the coins. These first few areas are especially tough. Warriors don't have enough points to be effective tanks. Their armor doesn't have high enough avoidance rating to avoid things, so when they taunt, they just get mauled. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Mate, do you want to, like, not die? That'd be great. Okay, we should be good for now.
Of course.
Okay, so let's go turn everything in.
So how is it that Terra no gain survived when even a Grey Warden can make that?
So Miriam should take this.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
Yes, I did.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Am I a good sort? Thank you. Oh, 50 silvers, that almost recouped my cost for the flasks. That's nice.
Why are you here?
What do you mean?
Women are priests, or merchants, or artisans, or farmers. None of those have any place fighting.
Wow, Sten.
I have no
Wow.
idea how to answer.
The path of righteousness is
But eventually you get that all-important
The
42
maker
strength and get the
smiles upon
heaviest
his
armor, then the
travelers.
shield talents are maxed out,
And
so
the
you're
stars
immune to
stood
knockdowns,
still.
backstabs, and
The
crits.
winds
Well,
took
I
flight,
will be
and
doing
all
that
animals of
insightfully
earth and air
daft.
held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Yeah, but just give me money, though.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my heart
Oh,
is
look at the
yours,
poor boy
my
standing
bread
with him.
is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. The chanter nods and smiles. Smile
Let
back.
all repeat the chant of light. Only the
At one point I
word
had Alistair
dispels
just
the
soloing a
darkness
high
upon
drag and I
us.
couldn't hit it couldn't hit him. Oh wow. Well, I want to see if I can pull that off. He's chanted. He can't answer you. He's chanted Devons. Is he touched in the head or something?
No, he's a chanter. One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
How hard would it be to get a dragon high? It's a really good question. So if I wanted to thatch a roof, I can talk
There's
to
all
him.
sorts of things on his board. Even traveling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
Cool. So do I have everything in here? They keep opening up dispensaries over here, so not that hard. Lol. Okay, so sweet. We've done everything we needed to in Lothering. So let's get out. We're getting out of Lothering. We did it. Yay. Yay. I swear every small podunk town has one here. Okay, good news. We're getting out of Lothering. We're getting out of Lothering. But where do we go next? Do you go to the circle first? I can't remember what the order is. It has been a red hot while. Isn't it the circle?
Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Not Darkspawn. No. Morrigan, give us ice weapons. We'd do way more damage, please. Nice, very nice. The order is whatever you choose. Some of them are easier. Yeah, the order is whatever you want it to be, but I know that I definitely played myself a couple of times by not doing it in some kind of reasonable order, so I've always just done it in that order since then. But I can't remember what that order is.
Let's finish this.
God, there are some real orcs camera angles on this, hey? Oh dang, I forgot those two's names.
Very well.
Mighty timely arrival,
Oh!
my friend. I'm much obliged.
Yeah, I forgot about them too, and they're in every game. Oh my gosh, what are their names? Let's find out. You're welcome.
Name's Bodan Fedek.
Bodan.
An entrepreneur.
And
This
Sandal.
here
Oh,
is
how
my
could we
son,
forget Sandal?
Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Sandal, who gets the world's biggest glow up.
Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Were they an Inquisition? Yeah! I'm pretty sure they're an Inquisition as well. Somewhere along the line. No, I'm positive they are at some point. If you go to the circle first, you get access to the lyrium and the mages, and that makes the solution to Redcliffe easier, the so-called good ending. Well, I am trying to go for the good ending here. I just can't do the mean, sassy one. I just can't do it. It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer. There may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Eventually, yeah, and I think that's why, and then Sandal shows up in Thingo. I could be so wrong, but I thought that is what happens.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, Sandal.
I see.
Although maybe there's a way to get him killed off sooner. They did always seem nice. Onwards! Yeah, I think one playthrough I accidentally went to, like the Brazilian florist first, and that really stuffed me over. Oh, look at that cutscene. The sound. Mwah. I like how Liliana's just really awkwardly standing in the background of this scene.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so
Well, it is
real.
real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do.
Creepy.
That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's
Yeah,
the Archdemon.
Sandal's really cool.
It takes
It's
a bit,
yeah,
but
you find him in
eventually you
2.
can block the dreams out.
In the
Some of
Darkspawn
the
tunnels, and
older
he goes,
Grey Wardens say they
Darkspawn,
can
boom.
understand the Archdemon
Yeah, he's so
bit, but I
cool.
sure
He's just a
can't.
nice character.
Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was
And
scary.
Insightfully Duff did beat you to that, Ethan, lol. Thought I should tell you it was scary at first for me, too. Any other surprises I should know about?
And the whole defeat the blight alone thing? No, I'm all tapped out for surprises. Anyhow,
Once
you're
I
up
was
now,
quick
right?
at typing
Let's pull up
success.
camp and get a
Big
move on.
success. Enchantment? I forgot about that. Enchantment? Oh, what is Stin doing? He's got the wrong animation on. LOL. Hello. Hey, Full Metal Blitz. Did you manage to watch the Dragon Age anime yet? No, I haven't. Oh, I need to download that. I need to watch it. Oh. No, I haven't yet, and I really, really want to. Thank you for reminding me.
Where are my manners? The name is Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the Coins? Levy
Who was voiced by Lowenthal? Was Sandal? Who was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal? And no, Duncan never mentioned you. Sandal was really voiced by Spider-Man.
Known each other
Wow.
for years. But
And
here
I say
am,
Spider-Man
carrying
among
on
many
while you
others.
have a blight to stop. Don't wanna waste
I'd
your
remind you
time.
again next stream too. I
See,
appreciate that
Duncan
Full Metal Blitz.
promised
I
that
do
together
appreciate
we'd
that.
look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
And what promise did
My
Duncan
family-
make you?
Well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain.
Is it 'cause you did something wrong?
My grandmother, Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden.
Who hasn't
when the
been
wardens were
Spider-Man
known
these
as
days?
freeloaders.
That's fair,
So
Lampy.
King Iron
That's
banished
fair.
the wardens, and he took House Dryden's land and titles.
Just tell me what I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. And perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way.
I'm still, like, blown away by the fact that
Soldier's Peak since the
Lowenthal
Grey
voiced, what's his
Wardens were
name?
banished, but I found a way.
Mark Hamill hasn't, but he might be better for the Green Goblin. True. Yuri Lowenthal voiced Sandal. That's blown my mind. Your family's faith will be rewarded. I will help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden.
You're still waiting
I'll
for
mark
Nicolas
down the
Cage's
location on
Spider-Man,
your
though.
map.
Now that
When you arrive,
would be a good
we'll
movie.
pick our way through the tunnels together.
So Ian McKellen hasn't yet. Look, there's a lot.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Feddick at your service once again.
Was that really
Saw your
Sandal?
and remember the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience.
Cage
of our
almost
presence.
played
How does that
Spider-Man.
sound? Good? Yes?
He'd be in both cinematic universes. That would be interesting. Nicolas Cage is such a bizarre character. You're free to stay. Just mind
Wonderful.
your business.
Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise,
Enchantment?
come speak with me.
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant.
According to the
I had
Dragon
no
Age
idea
wiki
such a
and
thing
IMDb,
existed.
yeah, he voiced Sandal and a few other characters in Origins and 2. I had no idea, and I've looked up his background quite recently. Ghost Rider and Superman?
Enchantment.
Enchantment. What's that? Sure. Forgot about the Ghost Rider movies. I don't even think I knew what they were.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Let me see your words.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Thank you for my discount, good sir. Please, dear God, give me those. Oh, he has hats and boots and all sorts of things. See, I think that's what I always tried to save up for. Nicolas Cage peaked in Vampire Kiss, though. Yeah, give me all those gifts. I forgot about giving gifts. An Alistair doll. Pet rock. Wow, look at all my presents. I wonder what the acting notes for Sounder were. Well, he's a simple boy, bit touched in the head, but earnest, and he likes enchantment. Yuri, being the accomplished voice actor he is, said, "Don't worry, I got this." So The Rock's in DC now. What character would he suit in Marvel? That's a good question. I shouldn't just be buying all of the presents. I can't remember who likes what. Uncrushable Pigeon. Surely Sten's gonna like that. Cat Lady's Hobble Stick. What? Ugly Boots. Who wants ugly boots? Like, who's gonna be like, yes, good gift? The only peak in Cage's career was his hairline. That's, look, not untrue. Oi, Sten.
Why are we stopping?
Oh my god, he's stuck in his attack animation. Chat. Oh no. Oh no. We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Wait, some are gag gifts that lower the approval rating? Really? Oh, good. Let's do it. Let's do it for a like an absolute wild time. Remember, one of the characters really hates pigeons. I thought it was Sten. It's Sten, right? Like, Sten really hates pigeons. Are you alright? You were in the cage for
You are
weeks.
concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
Yeah, I know. You're in fighting stance already. I've never seen a canary before. Tell me about your
No.
people. No. Please?
People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
Wow. Who excel at poverty. That's very cruel. You said you were in the army. Have you ever fought in a
I
war?
have always fought in war, elf.
What do you mean by that?
My people have been at war since the moment we set foot in the Northern Islands.
It's a bit sad. Have you tried diplomacy?
Words fail when your opponent's native language is deceit. I do not see how this matters. Seheron and Parvolan are distant. Ferelden and the Darkspawn are immediate.
But how can we forget the one true Canary voice of Freddie Prinze Jr. for Iron Ball? Mwah. I could spoil who the gift's optimal for or unoptimal considering it tanks their approval by a ton. True, let's go.
Wish.
Yeah, I feel bad because now I have lots of gifts. A fat loot. Well, surely what's her name's gonna like that. Leliana, do you want to loot?
Yes. Well, here I am.
I can't remember how to give them gifts. Lol. That vision of
I knew
yours.
this would come up sooner or later. I don't know how to explain, but I had a dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything.
Oh, I don't
And
like
when
the sounds
storm
of that.
swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
Woo! Lampy redeeming a dab! A dab! Where's my... Oh! I can dab in the chat too. Dab, 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 dab. You dreamed of the blight?
Yes, I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rosebush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled. The
Oh yeah, and
ugliest
she
thing
likes
you ever saw.
roses.
But there it
I
was,
remember now.
a single
Yeah,
beautiful
check out the
rose.
flexing in the
It was
chat
as though
and the
maker
dabs in the
stretched out
chat.
his hand to say,
In the
"In
character
the
menu, you
midst of the
switch them.
darkness,
Then right click on them and go over to give. Yep, sick. Thank you. And this made you want to
In my
help me?
dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
You're right. I suppose I couldn't
That is
sit
why
by
you're a
either.
Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
There is a blight to stop. Now take the loot. Okay, where's uncrushable pigeon? Fat loot. Why can't I gift them? Why does she sound like someone doing a bad French accent? Oh, there we go. Gift.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Leliana can play the lute? What? How do I get her to do that? That's so cool. Kunari prayers for the dead. The words are in strange spider script, but the fine etchings demonstrate a clear respect for the departed.
I am impressed. My thanks.
You, Stan can recite a traditional... Oh, that's so cool! They can use the items. Well, she's Orlesian, the land of stinky cheese and masks. Well, you're not wrong. Okay, so I didn't get anything Alistair would like. Of course she likes the Alistair doll. Because it's stuck with pins. That's so mean. Oh my gosh, there's an Alistair doll and it's just a little voodoo doll.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Morrigan can amuse herself by inflicting indignities on the Alistair doll. Wow. Wow. That's really cool. The Antivan brandy goes to what's his name? I bet she doesn't smell like cheese. Over-simping over Leliana. Gosh, I can't remember who likes what. I mean, oh, where's my doggo? Doggo D. Dogson. Have a stick. Oh, he already loves me. Don't we all sim for Liliana? Yeah, no, how stoked was everyone when she was in the next game? It was like, woo! Throw stick for Doggo Dogson to retrieve! Oh, I don't know who's gonna like what else. I mean, the pet rock, like, surely Shale wants the pet rock. It was such a shock to meet her in Inquisition. What happened to the sweet Liliana, who's this badass murdering people and ordering people to murder? I know, look, the experience really changed her. Okay, basically everyone in my party loves me. Hey, Zinsicle! You're watching this stream in a scary movie. Well, hopefully this negates the effects of the scary movie just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh yeah, she's Orlesian, and look, there's cheese. What do you know? Hey, thank you so much for the resubs, Lucretius. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you for bringing up those dabs. 2 month streak. Thank you so much. So good to have you here. That's what I'm trying to do. My friends are making me watch with them. Yeah, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, nah, I'm not doing this. I don't do horror. If you were there on Saturday, I just don't do it. Hype, hype, hype! You! It's still weeding me out, though, that Sten's just like, I'm ready to fight. Let's not. I don't do it either, I hate it, lol. Yeah, I don't blame you. I really don't blame you. Where am I gonna go? I don't love the fade part, but maybe I do.
Indeed.
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 Yes.
And Alistair because... And on Saturday it was the middle of the day when you were playing Amnesia. I know! Honestly, I was grateful it was the middle of the day. You only felt slightly guilty for getting so much amusement from that stream. Don't feel guilty, honestly. Like, it happened. Look at all the DLC areas I have. That's cool. I guess we should probably get Shale. Let's go get Shale. Shale's really cool. I like Shale. Do you know what game you'll be playing for your fundraising stream? At this stage, I'm planning on doing some Jackbox Party, because that way my mum and dad can actually play with us, which will be a bit of fun. Or at least I think so. And then that way chat can join in too, and we can have some fun with that. So that was my plan. But I don't know which one to get, because the new ones just come out, and there's so many good ones. So if you have any suggestions in the chat, I would really appreciate it. You can play some horror games, but I can't watch movies. Well, that's true, hey, because a horror movie is so specifically designed to scare you in certain ways.
And ran off into the woods. Now
Yeah.
what do I do?
The Fade part of the Mage Tower is really cool, like the first few times, then it becomes a bit tedious. Well, I haven't done it in a while, so I'm thinking I'm gonna actually really enjoy it more than I think I will, but we'll go get Shale first. You missed it, you'll have to watch some of the VOD. Yeah, I think we were planning on getting, Omar to edit some cuts of it together, because the first hour is me going, this is fun, this is stupid, and I hate it, and then the rest is me screaming and swearing my head off. So it'll be interesting to see how we can cut that together. Mule got spooked by a wisp and then ran off into the woods. What should I do? Are you asking me to find your mule?
No.
And yeah, inviting my folks. Yeah, well, if you follow me on Twitter or on my gaming Facebook page,
Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois.
I posted about, like, so my dad's had cancer 3 times. And so we've been lucky this year to get the news that for the third time it's gone. But so many people aren't so lucky, and so yeah, getting to do a bit of a fundraiser for that and celebrate how lucky we've been is something really close to my heart. So really excited to do it, and it'll be a bit of fun, if nothing else. So I'm really keen to do that on Sunday.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains.
No, you weren't. You just want to rip me off. I know
This
what
trip
he's
has
up
been
to.
One miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you consider helping a fellow out?
Look, I can give it a red hot go, but what do you want? What time on Sunday? It is 6 p.m. 6:30 New Zealand Standard Time. So 3 hours earlier than we currently are. Yes. But on Sunday, my time. Help a fellow out.
Of all the other
How?
things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem.
Yeah,
No
3
point in
times.
me keeping
Super
it
harsh.
forever if I'll
Like,
never get to use it.
to hear that again is like, it's pretty crushing. But pretty badass to recover from it. Absolutely it is. So, yeah, really special, really excited to do it. And yeah, I thought it would be a bit of fun to do some Jackbox style, just because it is kind of silly fun and everyone can get involved, which is super cool. Plus, like, I've got friends around that, aren't normal kind of gameries. Ooh, 6 a.m. for you. Is it 6 a.m. on Saturday? Dang. That could be worse. That could be a lot worse. I mean, you are awake right now, and we will go for a few hours. What does the control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it
And yeah,
activates
he
and
absolutely
controls
is a
the golem.
trooper for dealing
So long
with
as you
it.
have
My
in
mum
your
and dad are
hand,
just the most
the
amazing
golem
people on
does what
earth.
you
So,
say.
yeah. It's going to be a good time.
Useful, no?
It's 4:16 for you.
Sort of
That's
good.
too early.
Yes?
Or is it late? Have you not slept yet, or are you just getting up? That's the real question. It depends on the context. What's the catch?
Yeah, I suppose it is a catch.
You haven't
isn't
slept
it?
yet.
The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated.
Well,
Even if I
you're
could
silly,
get
bro.
down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself.
No, not an
surely.
issue at all.
Or I'm hoping that's so, at
Quarantine
least.
things. Yeah. Yeah, not fun. Not fun. That's not such an issue for an adventurous type like yourself, surely. Or I'm hoping that's so, at least. How much do you want? Oh, no, how will I know it'll
The
even
fellow I
work?
brought it from is a long-standing contact. He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it
Troubles,
from the
and now
man
you're
who
trying to
owned
give
this
me a
golem.
stick.
But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Yeah, how much you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you.
I
paid too
totally
much to
thought
see
he
it
ripped me
thrown
off and I
away.
paid for it. But I'll
Just as
take
well.
the stick.
As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south. in a
Hollies!
town called
Yeah,
Hollies.
quarantine has taken a
I'll mark
sledgehammer
it
to
here on
sleeping
your map.
schedules. What is
Just hold up the
sleep?
rod
Who needs
and
it?
say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told.
Okay, Duel of Gar. Can we remember that? Because I'm pretty sure it asks us later. Duel of Gar. And if it doesn't...
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Yeah, why does Dragon Age Origins hate on-screen text so much? It's really small, and there was no option to bump it up, which was really annoying. Because I was like, oh, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it, Full Metal Blitz. Follow over onto tweets. Yeah, no, it really doesn't like the text. But again, it also didn't like me not being in widescreen. So I do have to leave it in widescreen. Which is one of the other reasons as well. I feel like if it was on a different aspect ratio, it would be alright, but... I really know I have to fight someone. I just want to go get Shale so I can smack people in the ground. I apologize. Oh, I really appreciate it, everyone.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking.
I don't remember this bit.
It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
What? What just happened? That was really random. Okay. Maybe some mods will fix it up. What just happened? Like, was that literally just to have a random cutscene? Meteor metal ore. I don't think I've ever seen that encounter before. It wasn't designed for all those newfangled high resolutions, 480p or bust. Look, probably. You wouldn't get this kind of nonsense from Skyrim. No, I'd take an arrow to the knee instead. Superman reference, don't forget to pick up the meteorite. I did go back and get the meteorite. I genuinely don't think I've ever had that event pop up.
Lovely.
Uh-oh. Ah! Yar! Here we go. This is going a lot better. Take the deep mushroom. Take the money. So what do I do with the meteorite? Like, where can I go get some value out of the meteorite? Again, I've played this game quite a lot. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Yeah, no. Alistair, get up. Oh, Lucretius, you donate. Thank you so much. Honestly, it's such an amazing cause, and I don't have it open on the moment because, like, this isn't the fundraising stream, but like they break down as well, like even just what $5 and like what those increments kind of all can do for research, and it's just unreal. And I've heard interesting conversations, like on Play Watch Listen, they talked about cancer and how we think of it as like the uncurable disease and what that kind of means for us, because that is the way we think of it. And yeah, really interesting when we think of it in a different way.
As you wish.
Sorry, I can see the messages in the chat. I will respond. I just don't want to die.
Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
There we go. But yeah, Lucretius, that is honestly so amazing of you. Thank you so much. Every little bit just goes such a massive way, so it means the absolute world to me and so many others. Oh, I already got the loot from that. Oh, look at all of your amazing emotes. I am so jealous. Well, that's a very cool sub one. Those are really cool. I'd love a remaster of this game, maybe after the Mass Effect remaster. Oh, honestly, could you imagine this game now? Like, it would be beautiful. It would detract nothing from the experience. Maybe if they just polished up the combat a little bit too. Like, could you imagine how good that would be? People would flock to that. It's used to make one of the best bladed weapons of the game, although I don't remember where it's crafted. I think it's in the keep from the DLC. Okay, that is good to know. The keep that finally gives you long-term storage. Funny that they added player-friendly features after a bit. Oh, to be 2009 again. Oh, you love my dab emote. Thank you. I got my cousin to draw them up. She messaged me before. I need to message her back. Because she hadn't done like digital drawings or anything before, and I was like, oh, like, could we try maybe doing like a dab one? And like, I'm just in love with it. Oh yes, absolutely. And don't forget the flex. Don't forget the flex. Be okay, it's good. I'm glad to know that I now can make a good sword. Oh, Olaf, the guy with the cheese knife. I remember this area much more than I should for a DLC area. Let's save. Save game. Yeah, really appreciate all of you being here. I love Dragon Age, and I was like, oh, I might stream tonight. What should I do? And I was like, oh, I'll play some more Dragon Age, and then like load them up, and was like, oh, when are you gonna stream Dragon Age again? I'm like, well, now that you mention it, I might just do that now. Let's try and get the hell up off. No, I'm getting smacked down. I lose my mouse in this one. Oh, who's down? Oh, Leliana. Leliana is gone. Oh gosh, we're like all gone. This is going very badly. Okay, now we just need to get the archers. Mate, you need to heal. Now go smack things. Hurry.
Your drooling to save some dignity.
Run while you can.
Nice, Morrigan. Good work, good work. Very good, Morrigan. You're doing very well. Do that healthy steal. And boom. Baldur's Gate 3, even though it's similar, feels too in-depth way more than Dragon Age Origins. Yeah, that's true. I love the look of Baldur's Gate 3. I know I'm going to absolutely love it. It's interesting. I'd watched some other streamers play it, and then I heard accounts from others, and I was like, ooh, I think I'm gonna wait for full release, just because I've heard some people's experiences that it is being really buggy. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna wait, but I'm really excited to play it out. Dragon Age can easily be called a spiritual successor to the original's Baldur's Gate. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, poor villager. Is that Olaf? Bloody bronze key, yeah. Oh no, my items! I have too many! She has too many items! Let's just get rid of the clothing. So this game is more approachable for this type of RPG. True. Wait, were the original Baldur's Gate developed by BioWare? I believe they were. Because David Gator was, because he was like, him and Leah Bester are Summer 4 Studios now, was streaming Baldur's Gate 2, and they were doing, maybe he worked on it. Either way, there were devs that definitely worked on it that were involved in Origins. I don't think you can complain about bugs if you're playing it in early access. Oh, that's so true. I do agree. I do agree. The streamer I'm talking about is Barjo, and he just said, like, it was unplayable for him, though. And I think when it's unplayable, that's a different kind of conversation about early access.
It looks like a golem, doesn't it? An actual golem, and not a statue at all. I wonder how it ended up here, of all places.
Oh, Liliana, what was that line? They both were. They also developed Neverwinter Nights. Then I think Dragon Age Origins was their first game after Neverwinter Nights 2. That sounds right. You should defs play Divinity Original Sin 2 in the meantime. That's what Niche was doing. Yeah. Yeah, well, because it's Steph who I'd watched play it and was like, oh, this looks really cool. And then when I saw Barjo, I was like, oh, like I'm having really mixed thoughts now. So I'm sticking with Barjo on that one, but was it you that was telling me last time, like, if you haven't played one, like, leave it and just play DOS 2? Because, yeah, I think I'll definitely have to give that one more of a go, because I tried the first one, just wasn't enjoying it. But I know that there's a lot more about 2 that I'll enjoy. Dulofka! Nothing happens. Apparently either the rod is not working or the code word is incorrect. Shout out to your character just going, eh. It's alright, we'll go find the guy. You're learning new things tonight, or this morning rather. Neverwinter Nights 2 was developed by Obsidian. Good old Obsidian. Yes! Obsidian are that sneaky dev team that just have so many random bits and pieces up their sleeve. Yeah, we talked about it previously. Yeah, I thought so. So no, I definitely will take that recommendation, and I absolutely will give it a go at some point. Oh, she has no gear on. That's... What else do I want? Take the helmet. Is that better than what you've got? Yes, take that. That's kind of the point though, in early access it can break at any time because it's not a full release, so I don't think it's fair to penalise the game for that. If it was released in that buggy, that's a different matter. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I think part of the reason why I'd wait though, I'm like, well no, I want to experience it and it be just a fabulous, fun, like really engaging experience. If, like, because I can avoid that, because it is early access, I do have the luxury of avoiding that, so I'm like, yeah, I might as well. Yeah, recommend skipping the first Original Sin. I gave the first one a try and stopped playing for whatever reason, didn't get hooked. Nishboy was feeling the same since Steph is hooked into it, but didn't want to ruin the experience playing an incomplete version. Yeah, I genuinely do think that's how I'm feeling about it. Oh, is the door down there? Oh, it is too. You agree with me and Jack on that. You only get one first impression, so best to have it be the finished product. And again, in some circumstances, like as a reviewer, like having done reviews and things, you know, you don't always get that. And there are other times you do, and that's awesome. I remember playing this part, like, so clearly. Your timeline's off. The first Mass Effect was released before Origins, and Jade Empire was a thing. Yeah, Jade Empire was a bit earlier than both of those. But yeah, I'm really... Oh, that was some bum. Yeah, I really like the looks of Baldur's Gate. I think my other reasoning as well, like why I haven't really looked into it yet, is because, well, like there's so much else I need to get through at the moment. Like my backlog is so deep, it's not even funny. Like Divinity's on there, for example, so I might as well just wait until we have a full release of that. It's gonna be awesome anyway. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, review copies aren't normally, they're generally pretty close, and we can, like, generally we're updating them as the devs are updating them, which is nice. Ooh, she low. So you. Yeah, they're normally pretty close too. It's really interesting as well. One of the things I've noticed about some reviews is then, like, if the game's really hooked me and I've kept playing it afterwards, some of them, you're like, why did they change this feature before launch? Like, there's some weird stuff that you'll find. If you buy Divinity Original Sin 2 on Steam, you can switch and use cross-save to play on both. Yeah, right. I didn't know that. Ethan, you know the answer to that question. I don't know the Halo theme song, fan. Alex is laughing at you in the background if you can't hear him. You loaded up Jade Empire not long ago on GOG and it still holds up. That's impressive. And this, my friends, is why we save. And this is why we save regularly. Oh, gosh. Ethan, crying face. You shouldn't be surprised, though. If you get advanced versions of stuff, you like to try and feedback on any bugs you find to the developers before I comment it to give them a chance to fix it if they're willing to. Sometimes they're not, so if... It's hard. It's really hard. Sometimes they're things that just aren't in the scope, or maybe they didn't notice, or it's so hard. It's such a hard thing to balance. But yeah, it's always good to give some feedback back. I've been lucky that most things I've played have been pretty good and I've enjoyed pretty heavily. And haven't encountered any game-breaking bugs, which is really nice. Except one thing. With Bartlow's Dread Machine, I had some weird stuff go on with that. Oh, what was the unplayable sailing game you had? Haha! I didn't... If you're talking about, like Spiritfarer or, like, Wind Waker or something, I didn't play that one. But the one I had that... Like, it was playable. It was fine. It was just... Oh, yeah, where I had to cheat to proceed. No, that was Summer in Mara. That's, like, my highest review to date. Like, it's got so many views on it. There was something really nice there, but, yeah, no, that was weird. But I assumed that, like, that was happening for multiple people, so I'm like, I'm sure it's fine. But that was really frustrating. As far as the I can rage, yeah, okay, look. I like how I'm like, I've enjoyed most things and you're just bringing up the ones that I didn't like. Cheeky. Very cheeky. Oh, no, previous. Over-specialization. You can have up to 2 though, hey, but you have to unlock them. I can't remember how you unlock them though. Through competing major plots, learning them from other characters. Ah, yes, that's the way. That's the one. It just wouldn't load sections of the sea. Yeah, it wouldn't. It wouldn't, like, progress to the next area when you hit the edge of the boundary. So I'm like, let's just keep sailing. Yeah, no, that one did some weird stuff. I'd be very interested to see how they go down the track. I was impressed you found a way to warp through it and skip through. Honestly, so was I. Not gonna lie, so was I. Jewel striking. And now we save.
And so I shall.
Yeah, I was impressed with that. But yeah, as far as the eye, look, they were trying really hard and there were some good things there, and I generally like games that are like that. But it was just hard. It just didn't want you to succeed. And that was mean. Right, Morrigan. Do your thing. Okay, we're doing okay.
Try to be merciful.
Nice. Still struck. Do your thing.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Don't say that, Leliana. Don't say that, Leliana. That means we'll die.
Let's make this quick. I can't go on at this.
Alice fastest. Boing. I know I should send someone after my ranged ones. Ethan redeemed karaoke time. Gotta catch them all since you can't do the Halo theme. Wow. The thing is, I don't actually know the words to it and I make them up. So I just make the words up. Ooh, my best friend. Ooh, the bitter end. Like, I was convinced those were the lyrics. How does it start? Like, I'm actually having a mind blank. Like, how does that song start?
I see.
Ooh, it's you and me. Ooh, my destiny. You're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon. I used to just change the words to Nexomon when I was reviewing that. Ooh, my best friend in a world we must defend. Gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. Pikachu. Was that it? Was that the song? Were those the words? Did I get it right? Are they gonna hire me to make the new theme song? Did I do it? Yeah, we did it. Yeah, Lona, I think you will have to do that to Nick if you want the Halo theme. He loves Halo so much. You missed the talent and skill trees from Origins. They toned things down a whole bunch to make it easy to pick up for folks who weren't acquainted with this style of RPG. They really did do that. Which I think probably worked a bit better for someone like me who wasn't quite used to it, whereas now I imagine I will enjoy something like this a bit more because it is much more tailored and much more traditional, I guess. Alexa knows the words. I want to be the very best. Oh, duh, of course that's how it starts. Ethan, you haven't been ripped off yet. I'm battling Darkspawn. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. What are the rest of the lyrics? What happens from there?
To catch them is your real test.
To catch them is my real test. Something Pokemon. Do you actually have the lyrics up, or do you just know that?
I just know that.
Oh, okay. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Nexomon! Correct, Lampy. Those are the lyrics. Alexa knows the words. I don't have an Alexa. Alex in the background for the win. Chug a dab up for that one, Alex. It's embarrassing, but I probably know the whole thing by heart, and that was how many years ago? Do I want to become a bear? No, Clone of Cold. I love Clone of Cold. No one said Alexa. No one said Alexa. Oh, Alex knows the words. I swear you said Alexa knows the words. I don't know why I thought that's what you said, when obviously it would have made much more sense to say that Alex knows the words. Alex does know the words. Oh no, I didn't mean to be Morrigan. Oh, run away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, this is horrendous. Goes so much better when you've got elemental effects on the weapons. Like, so much better. I wanna be the very best that no one ever was. Catch them is my real test. Friendship is the best. Was that right? No, honestly, I was convinced. One of the first times I ever sung that song, Alex was like, I was like, ooh, you're my best friend till the bitter end. Alex was like, did you just say bitter end? I'm like, yeah. He's like, Amy is Pokemon. I'm like, yeah, is that not it?
Arguably, Ash losing so much is a bitter end to the season.
Yeah, slash him. Do the Pathfinder? This is a big jump. I remember this fight being a lot tougher, so I'm really proud of myself for that, like, being good. Surprisingly decent world building here. There's a succubus. Desire demon coming up. Oh, there is two! And there's the kid and then there's that little puzzle on the floor. Ash Ketchup should get a bitter end, to be fair. Wow. Wow, that got dark quickly. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Desire Demon. Okay, well I didn't want the concentrated venom anyway. I know, I'm really bad at hoarding. I'm really bad at hoarding in games. Where was the article I read about how Ash is probably one of the better protagonists for teaching a message because he keeps trying and whatnot rather than just being good? That's true. That's actually a really nice way to think of it. Like, he doesn't have to get good. He can just get bad and that's okay. But no, true, like the perseverance of that is actually a really nice idea.
Lovely.
Lovely. I like how random the actual voices are. Alright, is this staff better than your one, Morrigan? No, it's not. Your staff is much better. He's also a 10-year-old traveling around with a bunch of adults who just decide to join him. Look, we don't get into the nitty-gritty of Pokemon and why. Why? And why that's bad. Oh, okay. There's a whole lot going on in this area. Hi, everyone.
By the Maker, we're saved.
And failure is an important lesson for children, because in most things you'll fail.
Ban, were you?
So true. Pokemon does have a dark undercurrent running through it, doesn't it? Yeah, the Nurse Joys. That's weird. That's real messed up. I doubt anyone thought you were still alive.
I suppose I should be grateful that someone came at all, then. Thank you. But
look at all the blood on us.
Sent by someone. Why are you here? If you don't mind me
Who doesn't like jelly donuts? I love jelly. I just like donuts. Misty and Brock were actually from Child Protective Services. They were just making sure he was okay. If you weren't sent by someone, why are you here if you don't mind me asking? I'm looking for whoever owned the statue outside.
The statue outside? Why would... Oh, I think I see. You bought the control rod, didn't you? You came here looking for Shale.
Yeah? What's wrong with that? Nurse Joy is the dark undercurrent. I never saw her as anything but super helpful, almost disturbingly helpful. Oh dear. See, she played you. I can't say I watched excessive amounts of it.
That damnable golem brought us nothing but trouble. My mother sold the rod years ago after it killed my father, and good riddance.
Oh yeah. Oh no, Shale's the one that hates pigeons! I remember now. In the original dub, they changed rice balls to jelly donuts, so there's a line of Brock saying, I really love jelly donuts, and he's holding a rice ball. Oh no. So close yet so far. So close yet so far. Killed your father, what do you mean?
My father's name was Wilhelm. Mage to the Isles of Redcliffe and a hero in the war against Orlais. And what did he get?
Nurse Joy didn't help Brock, though. Okay, Ethan.
So many broken bones, she could barely recognize him. And Shale standing over him, just like it is now. My father deserved better than that. But if you really want to
Digimon was cooler. Was the cooler older brother that wasn't very popular in retrospect. Yeah, well now we've got Nexomon. And I'm here for it. Do y'all want me to finish Nexomon on stream sometime? Like, I'd be happy to do that. I'm very close to the end. Except the rod doesn't work. Nothing happens.
My mother might have passed along the wrong command phrase when she sold the rod. She said she never wanted to see Shale active
Lampy,
again.
yes. Resounding yes.
I'll tell you the command phrase, but I'll need your help first. I know you already saved my life, and I'm grateful. But my daughter is inside the laboratory. She was afraid and ran too far in before I could stop.
It's alright, we'll get her from the weird demon
lady. I
lady.
made it past my father's defenses
Next time on stream for the win. Oh, okay. I mean, if people are keen for that, I'm totally happy to play more of that sometime. Like when works for people. Would a like so it's nighttime for me now, but is like around this time kind of good? Would an earlier in the day one be better? Like what would suit? And again, I'll put them all up on my YouTube as a backlog. But obviously the chats and the bants are a good time. So just let me know. Because I am absolutely down to play more next time on. You think in the show Brock and Misty are only a few years older, so it was a 10-year-old, a young teen, and a slightly older teen Brock. That works for me. Can put it on the second screen while working. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. But you couldn't find it, could you? Intimidate. How about you tell me the phrase now? I'll just see if I can find her.
The Maker! My father's laboratory is just past the next area, I think. She has to be there.
I think the lab's there. I don't know. Alrighty. I so forgot about the demon bit. Look, it's spooky. It's Halloween theme.
Well, all right.
Well, all right. Also, the next DLC for Sword and Shield drops tomorrow, doesn't it? I actually don't know. Ah! Demons! Demons and things! Don't slam me! I always loved doing that. Die, Dust Wraith! Oh, Morrigan! Oh no!
I'm going to take a nap. Hope that's okay.
Maybe the world in Pokemon is just really safe. They don't have to worry about things like child predators, just wild monsters that agree to fight people one at a time. And you're next. Stream it while Amy does next time on and have a competition. That's very cruel. Okay, well, what do I have? Most people don't have a ring on, so... Ah, warrior or rogue, that's fine. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, hashtag Team Pokemon. Rude. Very rude. There was a war in the... I must know where it is and look it up. Pokemon really is a post-apocalyptic world, isn't it? True. Wait, I don't have a capture card for Switch, Rip. Use your phone. Be a real streamer.
I'll hold it sideways and yell World Star when I kill a Pokemon.
Arceus is the only Omnicron in Nexo. Okay, do I want that staff? No, I don't, but I definitely want the injury kit. All of this gear and I'm still like, I can't. I don't know what to do. Okay, well that heavy chainmail's better. So I'll get rid of the splint mail. I'll film the games that are. Sorry, you said that in the chat. I'll get rid of those. Okay, that gives me some extra room to take those things. So you'll know how I hate puzzles. I know that there's a puzzle coming. I know that there's a puzzle coming and I'm not here for it. there goes my plan for you two to play Nexo Pokemon while we try and get Nick and Jack to play a Digimon game. Today we try. Just everyone playing at once. How many different Pocket Monster games can we play at once? Who's gonna play Temtem?
Oh.
Oh look, someone's come to play. You have
See, this is why I don't trust
We're
cats.
playing a guessing game. It's better with more people.
Sure. We? Who is we?
Kitty and me, of course. You don't see anyone else here, do you? Anyway, you
True.
should go if you're not going to play. Kitty finds you distracting.
The cat finds me
Kitty's
distracting?
clever. She says you want to take me back to my father, but I'm not going. She would be lonely.
You are so kind, Amalia.
Why does the cat
I would miss
talk?
you dearly if you left.
The cat. That's not really a cat, is it?
Of course she's a cat. She just talks, that's all.
Talking is simple enough, once you know how.
Meow. I don't think talking to this creature is safe, Amalia.
Oh, bug whistles. You're just no fun. I'm going
She
to
got me,
bed
I'm not
now.
fun.
Nothing you say will convince Amalia to go with you. She loves only me now.
She loves only me now.
I am her friend, while you are just a stranger.
A stranger who finds you very interesting.
Oh. Did you hear that, Amalia? I have another admirer.
That's because you're wonderful, Kitty.
I have been bound to this chamber for decades, cut off from all contact. It has been maddening.
I bet it has.
Release me, mortal, and let me have the girl. Let us return to her father and leave this place forever.
There's a mental block stopping you from visualizing Jack playing a Digimon game. Anders Rip, what did they do to your character? Aw. To be fair to the child, you are the ones covered in a disturbing amount of blood. That's true. You're hitting us with the facts. We probably could have just killed her parents. Like, how would they know? They don't know. So, that's true. That is true. Let you have the girl? You mean
That's
possess
such a
her?
crude way of putting it. I do not wish to harm Amalia. I merely want to see your world through her eyes. Is that so wrong?
Yeah, sounds weird. This is definitely Darkspawn blood, all of it. I'll free you, and you can have the girl.
Thank you. You are very gracious. The mage's wards hold me within this chamber, and only a mortal may approach them. There is a trick to disarming the wards, but I do not know it. Perhaps you will succeed where the girl failed.
Fam, there's a puzzle.
Oh, this is so exciting. Kitty is going to be
This
free.
is so exciting. No, it's not. There's
I've always
puzzles.
wanted
Nothing
that.
about
Kitty
puzzles
is
is
so
exciting.
perfect and pretty.
I remember always being horrendously bad at this puzzle. Oh, I'm standing in the fire. Leliana, get out of the fire! How do I get them to just...
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
Okay, good. They're all just holding their position now, so that's fine. Oh my god, I keep standing in the fire.
As you wish. I shall do it.
Father doesn't like cats.
Oh, this puzzle
but he
wasn't that
never hurt
bad.
Kitty.
Yeah, but I'm, like, really bad at puzzles. Like, I figure it out eventually, but...
Kitty says Grandpa Wilhelm locked her up in his room. Isn't that awful?
Just so awful.
I see. Very well.
Okay, I remember this being easier
Very
than this.
well. As you wish. I shall do it.
I need
Kitty's
that
my
one.
best friend.
Very well. So be it. As you wish.
This is gonna go really badly. Oh yeah, I know that the fire points with the arrows, I know, it's not that bad, but at the same time, like, it's bad. It's a puzzle. Something's pointing up, so we need something to either go down or...
As you wish.
No, I really need one to go down.
Tell me a story.
Yeah, no, how low effort is that? It is literally just a black thing in the ground. Like, why? I like the... yeah. I remember actually just having to figure it out by just doing it in reverse.
I see.
Oh, it's a flower. Is it a daffodil? I like daffodils.
Babes, you're talking
very well
to a demented cat. It's like trying to eat you and possess you. Yeah, I think for some reason this works better for me if I do it in reverse.
I like it when Kitty sings to me.
I see.
I was thinking about the sun, silly.
Well, why were you thinking about the sun? There we go. Look, I did it. Look, I did it. Yes. I did the puzzle. Can I get some flexes up in the chat, please?
Oh, I had forgotten how it feels not to be caged.
Kitty? What's happening?
A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us.
Let's getting your eyebrows singed going in reverse. Yeah, true that. A wonderful thing, my dear, for both of us. I said I'd free you. I didn't say I'd let you live.
You will not take the girl. She is mine.
Kitty, you're scaring me. I won't let you inside me. I won't.
Smart. Now you run away. I always believed in you, definitely. Thank you. Thank you, Insightfully Daft. Uh-oh. Yeah! Morrigan disapproves. She's like, why would we kill the demon? Why? She was right. The child was weak. Love doing that. Oh, we're all dying. We're all doing... oh gosh, we're all dying. Yeah, take that. Gee, that was a strange death sound.
Someone please stop bleeding. I'm healing soon.
Phrasing! I won't let you inside of me. I know, there was so much wrong with that. Oh no! I have too many things. Should have saved just before finishing the puzzle. Look, I'm glad it autosaved for me, but I have to save constantly anyway. Yeah, I got the ending where the girl doesn't wind up dead. I know. I've never actually had the girl die. I've always been able to pull it off, which grateful for. Very grateful for. Do we still not have gloves? Oh, well, just get rid of that. Don't really need those. Oh, Morrigan. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me. Level up. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Oh, I forgot about cunning. I never use the stealing, so maybe let's do... yeah, we'll do that. And you can do that. I like that this is the room that they used to just trap a demon. I didn't realize demons had bones. Excuse me. No place for you here, Shade.
I got it.
What? There was another Shade behind us. Whoopie days. Can I pick up this rock now? There we go. I don't remember having to go through and fight so many things afterwards. Oh, lol, it hits Alistair as well. Sorry. How many times would Morrigan have actually done that, though? She probably would have done that all the time, to be fair.
You did it! You freed her! Thank you so much!
My absolute pleasure.
I'm sorry I ran away, Daddy. I was so scared.
Insightfully daft.
You're safe now. All the bad creatures
They all said I was foolish to create a demon capturing room in my shockingly deep wine cellar. But who's laughing now?
Bloody thing. I wouldn't if I were you. Now we should go, and quickly. Thank you again. We owe you our lives.
Look, all good, fam. Now I'm just... Let's get our girl. Let's get her.
So be it.
Shale! Delon Han! I love this bit.
I knew that the day would come when someone would find the control rod. And not even a mage this time. Probably stumbled across the rod by accident, I suppose. Typical.
Hello to you too. I did not just stumble across it.
So it knew what it was doing. Shocking. I stood here in this spot and watched the wretched little villagers scurry around me for, oh, I have no idea how long. Many, many years.
Oh, you poor dear. That would be really, really boring.
And the villagers had no idea they were being watched. Creepy.
Then one wonders that you wouldn't be grateful to the one who allowed you to stretch your legs, Gollum.
Another mage, I see. Charming. I was just beginning to get used to the quiet, too. Tell me, are all the villagers dead?
Not all of them, no. I take it that wouldn't concern you.
Familiarity breeds contempt, as they say, and after 30 years as a captive audience, I was as familiar with these villagers as one could possibly be. Not that I wish their fate on them, no. But it did make for delightful.
Should I bury the entrance to make sure no one can get in and release the demon? Nah, magic barrier that anyone can pass through with an easy puzzle to deactivate it would be more than enough. True. It's unfortunate I never really used Shale a whole bunch, even though really liking the character. Shale just never really fit in with my party. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I actually think I used Shale quite a bit. I just really liked... there were just some really good encounters that Shale worked really well for. I found, like, particularly down in the deep roads when you go to Orzammar, I found she was very helpful. Do you have a name?
Perhaps. I may have forgotten after all the years of being called Gollum. Gollum, fetch me that chair. Do be a good Gollum and squash that insipid bandit. And let's not forget, Gollum, pick me up. I tire of walking. It does have the control rod, doesn't it? I am awake, so it must.
Is something wrong?
I see the control rod, yet I feel... Go on, order me to do something.
Fine, attack Alistair.
Hey!
And, nothing. I feel nothing. I feel no compulsion to carry out its command. I suppose this means the rod is... broken?
Yeah, Shale was a bit OP. And could fit in with most party roles, most of the melee roles at least. Yeah, I agree. So what now? You go on a killing rampage?
Don't be ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't mind killing the birds. Those evil birds and their foul droppings. I could crush them all. I suppose if I can't be commanded, this means I have free will, yes? It is simply, what should I do? I have no memories beyond watching this village for
Well
so
done,
long.
Amy. You broke the ancient control rod. I know, look at me go. Fighting demons and breaking control rods in one night.
It must have awoken.
Make sure to add Shale to your party
know
for at least this part.
What did it intend to do with me?
Oh, there's a fantastic scene when you leave the town and, like, always add Shale. It's so good. It must be awoken. What did it intend to do with me? I can think of many uses for a personal golem.
May I ask what sorts of things it gets up to for which I could be so potentially useful?
Sounds like the Helghast guy from Killzone. I haven't played Killzone. I would probably like Killzone, considering how much I like, what's his name? I am a Grey Warden in need of aid against the Blight.
Refers to the Darkspawn, the very creatures that destroyed this village. The Darkspawn are an evil that must be destroyed, it's true. Though not as evil as the birds. Damnable feathered fiends.
That's how I feel about
I
cats.
suppose I have two options, do I not? Go with it or go elsewhere? I do not even know what lies beyond this village.
You're welcome to come with me. Are you going to keep calling me it?
Yes, very likely.
What do you want to do?
I watched this village for so long, unable to move or act. My memories of anything before are vague at best. So I have no idea what I want to do. I'm glad to be mobile. Is that not enough?
It's more than enough, Shale, old friend. You killed your former master, though.
Did I? I remember that I had a former master. The mage with the furry brows who poked and
that
prodded and
mage.
barked orders. Did I kill him? I hope I did kill him. Perhaps the last order he barked was, Gollum, stop crushing my head. Ah.
I notice you don't call him it.
Yes, I'm just funny that way.
So sassy. You're welcome to come with me.
Are you certain you want to bring that thing with us?
Look at my motley crew.
And large.
Think of it as a portable battering
Good
ram.
point. Better it than me, anyhow.
I will follow it about.
Now he has amnesia. Earlier was
now,
easily recalling all
I
the
am
orders he'd
called
been given he
Shale,
didn't
by the
like.
way.
That's true. For now, I am called Shale, by the way. Shale, is that supposed to be a joke?
Not like standing frozen for 30 years while pelted with bird feces. Now that is a joke.
Sorry, Alistair.
Yes.
I need my rock. I forgot how much work double-sided tape does for Morrigan's outfit. It is impressive the amount of effort that double-sided tape is going to. We're my crystals. Cool, that'll do. I still need to though. I got the key to the cheese knife. But Morrigan's outfit's so cool. Like, I love Morrigan so much. It's not the doors, hey, it's just Olaf's chest for the cheese knife. There we go. And now that we have Shale, we can just head off, can't we? Oh, is there another house? Oh, well, we better cheese knife run. No! Oh my gosh, could you imagine? I don't want to imagine. Ah, it's not, it's just the extra door out. Cheese knife run. I love derpy runs like that. They're certainly not my kind of play. I remember not really liking Morrigan on my first ever run through of the game. You went with the weird ending that first time. I liked how many different options there were in the ending of this game. Here we go. What of it? I don't like birds. No, thank you. I would have absolutely forgotten to use tab, so thank you. Oh. Oh. High quality 4x3 cutscene there. It's because I have it on widescreen and I've got it squashed down. So the cutscenes do come in just a little bit weird. So much blood from a single chicken. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. That's so weird. Okay, anyway. Had great hang time. Shale's like 8 feet tall. That's true. Why can't I travel? Oh, there we go. That was a bit weird. But we fixed it. Oh well. Let's just go to the campsite for now. Because that is about all I have time for. Might sell some things.
Enchantment?
Enchantment? I'd like to see what goods
certainly,
you
I
have.
can do that for you. Just come with me.
Just come with me. Like, where's he taking me? Oh, I have a belt. I need to put the belt on. Where's the stuff to sell? Why can't I... Other... Ah, malachite. Well, home special was a gift. They're all gifts. Let's go give Alistair that Great Warden. Alistair, do you want this?
I could get used to this, you know.
Oh, he really liked that hand puppet. I feel like Shale would like the pet rock.
Ooh,
shiny.
Ooh, shiny. Please enter a name for Shale's pet rock. Yeah, Herbert's a good name. Let's leave it as Herbert. Herbert's a good name. Shale can demonstrate the joys of owning a pet rock. Can I go and ask Shale about it? Where's Shale? There's Shale. Not Dwayne. Oh, Lampy!
Found some
That would have been really
crystals.
good.
I was not even aware it knew about them. Well done. So, what does it think? They don't make me look any wider, do they? I find I'm already too wide as it is.
No, Shale, you're beautiful. I think they're so pretty.
They are, aren't they? I so adore them. I think it should find some more as soon as possible. I want to glitter from ear to ear, so
I
to
love
speak.
that. Like, the big rock thing
I've watched a lot of humans
just
in my
wants to be
time.
beautiful.
It should be aware that I've decided that it is not much like any of them.
That's super. Thanks, Shale.
Surely it must come from some superior lineage, yes?
I'm an elf,
Some
but
breed
that's
of
fine.
flesh creature that has decided to elevate its genetic stock above its natural shortcomings.
I mean, when you put it like that.
Then that must be it. The humans have always spoken about elves being inferior, but
Why not?
obviously this is their own stupidity talking. I would appreciate if it didn't spread around that I said anything. Humans might start to get the wrong idea.
Well, we wouldn't want that.
They might start thinking their race is not completely hopeless.
Wow. And we wouldn't want that.
Indeed. Can it imagine the horror? Oh. Now, let us crush something into a fine paste before it starts to think I've gone all soft. Perish the thought.
Bless.
It speaks.
It speaks? I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
No, it doesn't. I want to use the rock. Am I the one that has to use the rock? I don't know how to use it. Maybe I have to use it when we're in, like, battle or something. I don't know. Either way. The uncrushable pigeon. That is so cruel. That is so cruel. To just be like, here you go. Oh, that one's good. I love the way it changes the aesthetic of Shale as well. I just think that's so nifty. If I remember correctly, because you kind of, you effectively can't select and play as a different character in camp. Certain items like that don't work. Okay, of course not. Thank you. No, that's absolutely what it is. So I will definitely do that next time. That's about it. We did good. We made it to the party camp. We made it out of Lothering, and we picked up Shale. So I think that's a bit of a win. I think that's pretty exciting. There's a few level up items and the like that just don't work in camp and you have to go out for. Yes, sweet. Yeah, that's good to know. We'll definitely do that next time round. Anyway. That's been fun. I've had a lot of fun with that tonight. As opposed to the rest of the time when I don't have fun with it. Whew, thank you so much all for tuning in and watching me just play a game that I just love so much and just have a great time playing. It means a lot. And for all your support and encouragement. Definitely keen to do a Nexom on stream though. Definitely keen to do that. If everyone else is keen for some more Nexomon, I will definitely aim to finish that on stream sometime in the next couple weeks. I'm keen to do a Ring of Pain stream as well, because I had a lot of fun with that, and there's some great interactivity on the Twitch side of things, which I'm pretty keen to try out as well. Back to Luke to say goodbye. Appreciate it. But yeah, we'll probably do a Ring of Pain stream at some point too. We'll finish off Nexomon. And yeah, Sunday I'll do what's its name? Jackbox Party Pack. If anyone has any suggestions, let me know on which Jackbox Party Pack I should do. Appreciate that you enjoyed the stream. Next time I'm on Ring of Pain for the win. Absolutely. It's going to be a great time. I don't know when we'll do those. I might try and do some different times, but that's all good. You're still waiting for the Mario Party stream. I don't have a capture card, which is really sad. There's so many awesome things I'd love to do. Like, I'd love to finish, like, Pokemon, Shield. But I haven't, because I don't have a capture card. And I'm like, see, if I have one, that would be a lot of fun to do something like that. But we can figure that out. We can get that all sorted. We can make that happen. But anyway, thanks everyone for tuning in. You can catch up on the video logs on the YouTube. You can see that in the section, like the About section below. The links and that should be there. Otherwise, that's it from me tonight. See you later, everyone. Have a great night or day or evening or wherever you are. Thank you so much. Bye! Whoop. I clicked the wrong one.